is yours truly, the champ, Cornelius K9 Bundles. And yeah, is Jake Paul good for boxing? That's the question I want y'all to answer. Is Jake the Snake good for boxing? Do y'all think he is? I'll give y'all my answer in about 2 seconds. Yes, I believe Jake Paul is good for boxing. He's bringing more eyeballs to the sport of boxing. He's helping some of these fighters, or he's helping fighters with insurance. Oh, appreciate you, Keith. Keith is the first to hit the likes, hit the like up, or get the likes up. Appreciate you, Keith. I ain't gotta tell Keith. Keep going. First thumbs up, and he gonna hit the like button. Now I'm asking, is Jake Paul good for boxing? Who agree that Jake Paul is good for boxing? Forget about if he fighting guys he know he can beat. Forget about if he's, he's a YouTuber, hashtag or slash boxer. Is he good for boxing? You know, he's actually he's letting fighters know that you gotta be able to do more than fight. You have to be business minded. Business minded. He knows the game. He's smart. He's a businessman. Floyd is a businessman. You think about it. Floyd was smart. When he saw how good Javante was as in boxing, and at the same time, he knew that Javante Davis didn't have the representations, no representatives. He represented him, got him to the next level because, listen, even though Javante Davis could fight, he wouldn't have had as many eyeballs on him if it wasn't for Floyd. The real talented fighters that don't get recognized, it's a lot of fighters that can fight that wasn't getting recognized. But in the social media world that we live in now, you gotta know how to promote yourself. You can't just be a good fighter. You gotta know how to talk. All that being quiet stuff is over with. Stop it! It's over. You gotta know how to, interact. Ain't no just a quiet assassin. You can't. No, if you're a quiet assassin, somebody has to be a loud assassin. May I say, make sure y'all hit the like button. When y'all tap in, hit the like button. Only person hit the like button is my dog, Keith. It's the only one. He's the only one. But no, you got to be, thank you for whoever just hit the second like button. Give me the thumbs up. Whenever you hit the like button, throw the thumbs up for me. Yeah, you got to take advantage of social media. Just think about it. My brand is still alive today. I can't really just say it's because of what I did yesterday or what I did in the past. It's because I'm still on social media. I'm still out here on YouTube. They know who I am. The young people be like, man, I know K9 boxing. Yeah, because I'm out here. It ain't just about what you did yesterday. It's about what you're doing now and what you did yesterday. Because yesterday can help you today. So yeah, I won world titles yesterday, but I'm still training people today. I'm still teaching boxing today. I'm still training people and fighters today. And yes, I interact with the fans. Yeah, you gotta remember, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, you a fan. We all fans of the sport of boxing. I couldn't be a fan of boxing and be on YouTube. I couldn't be a guy not a fan of boxing and be on YouTube. I like somebody that's what made me want to box. I like the Rocky movie. I said, I'm gonna be a boxer. I want to box. I saw Mike Tyson. I said, oh man, I want to be a boxer. Nobody that support boxing is not a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of the sweet science. So I'm gonna interact with the fans because I'm a fan. We all fans. Everybody that support boxing is a fan. You support basketball, you a fan. You don't necessarily have to be an individual fan, but you a fan in some kind of way. We gonna make it make sense. And I never got Hollywood. Never was Hollywood on anybody. Like, if you my mans, you my man. What makes me better than you because I'm on TV? Or what makes me better than you because I'm the champ, the current champ with a belt around my waist? Stop it. Nah, what about what you can do I can't do? Does that make you better than me because you can do something I can't do? Stop it. So we equal. You good at something, I'm good at something. I happen to be good at boxing. I happen to be a fighter. And so it is what it is. Don't get me wrong. I'm good at a lot of things, but I get more recognition for boxing. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And I just, I want to continue to support the sweet science, and I want to watch boxing more. I want to like the sport and love the sport more. But it's hard when you got guys who really just can't fight. Or when you got teachers that don't know nothing themselves trying to teach. So we need more people that's really dedicated to the sport. We got to be humble and learn from people that know more than them or more than you. I'm humble. I can learn. You know how they say you can learn from a dummy. Hey, what not to do, for real. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Always appreciate y'all showing love. A bark, a bite. It's over. Stop it. A overhand right. You already know what it is. It's hard to say what age is old for boxing because you could be 30 years old and be old for boxing. If you started early, or if you got hit in the head a whole lot early in your career. So it depends. Like, at 37 years old, they was K9, you getting old, and you old for boxing. At 41 years old, they was like, man, K9, you 41 years old and you still boxing? Yeah, and I'm in the history books too. That's when I won my second world title. If I would have listened to somebody tell me I'm too old for boxing, or I'm old for boxing, I would never get in the history books. So too old is when it's over. When it's over, that's when you're too old. I wouldn't care if you're 20-something years old. It depends on how much wear and tear you got. It depends on how much wear and tear you got. And you ain't necessarily got to be too old for boxing to be done with boxing or to leave the sport alone. You can end up with problems, arm problems, leg problems, eye problems, detach the terror. What's that eye problem with Sugar Leonard had? You can end up with one of those, or you can end up same thing that Errol Spence had. He had to go get surgery done for that. That's why he couldn't get the Manny Pacquiao fight. So it's a lot of factors that can stop you from boxing. Not just your age. It ain't always got to be. I'm a retired now. It could be because you bored. You no longer had a love for boxing. Floyd knew that his time was up. That's why he retired, because he knew he couldn't keep up with them guys. Them guys was getting younger. He was getting older. Ads, what's up, Ads? ADS, what up, my dog? Appreciate for tapping in, man. Always appreciate y'all for tapping in and showing Team K9, some love. Respect to the chat, always. Unbelievable, boy. You know, on my way home, I caught a flat tire. Devil always trying to destroy me. But it's over. Hashtag Jesus for life. Ain't no stopping me. I'm going to continue to go forward. Not backwards, forward. That's the way to go. Not backwards. We got to go forward, y'all. Hashtag always Jesus for life. This is some potent juice right here. Oh, man. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely believe Jake Paul is good for boxing. He made, what's her name? Amanda Serrano, a millionaire. She made $1 million messing with him. He got her insurance and everything. How many promoters you know that's getting fighters insurance? How many promoters you know that's making or helping females become millionaires? Not just men, females. Yeah, that guy's good for boxing. I think one of her fights got canceled and he still paid her the whole purse for her fight. One fight, I think that he gave her a bonus. I think if she won the fight, he was gonna give her a bonus. And gave her the bonus because she won. This guy is good for boxing. Think about how many eyeballs he bring into the sport of boxing. Being young, being a YouTuber. Yeah, he bringing people outside of boxing into boxing. Same as when, you know, I was on that reality show called The Contender. People watched the reality shows because reality shows were in style. So they wouldn't really press that I was a boxer. They liked the fact that, you know, I was a character, you know. I'm just a guy from Detroit with a family, you know, and he's the underdog. They like my story. You know, he's from the hood, you know. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon, you know. Started boxing. Wanted to become a better person. Wanted to better his family, you know, the underdog. And I became the fan favorite on season 2 of The Contender. So, you know, God is good, y'all. You know, and I'm still boxing, still loving life, still keeping God first, still with my family. Praise the Lord. It ain't easy, but hey, somebody got to do it. So yeah, just had to get on here, man, and tell y'all how I felt about, you know, Jake Paul. Great memories of you on The Contender now. Just a character, a man of to be respected. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, if y'all didn't see The Contender, man, y'all make sure y'all go tap in and watch The Contender. Greatest boxing show on TV. And I should be in the Hall of Fame. Rocky did it. He did a lot for the sport of boxing. And so did I. Brought a lot of new eyeballs to the sport of boxing. K9, I love you on The Contender, man. You are my favorite. I hear people telling me that all the time. You are my favorite, K9. K9, bark for me. Yeah, K9. Man, I was so happy you beat Michael Clark. Because Michael Clark was all bite. No. Michael Clark was no bite, all bark. Michael Clark. Let's go, champ. And God is so good because even after the show, I won 2 world titles after that. So before the belts, I was making noise. After the belts, I made noise. I'm still making noise. Yeah. Can you imagine if social media was where it is today? If The Contender had just came out, how big I would be? Oh my goodness. But I thank God, hey, for things being the way it is now because I wouldn't be as hungry probably. I wouldn't be as humble probably. You can try to be humble all you want to, but it takes for you to go through stuff in life to be humble. It takes sometimes it takes for you to lose something to reach to, you know, appreciate something. You'd be surprised, like the things that better you. I don't believe that I would be the same person that I am today or as strong if I would have went through something. If things wouldn't have got took from me, if I wouldn't have lost the title and got the title back and lost the title, I wouldn't be who I am today. It's easy when things are going right for you to be all jolly and smiling all the time. Like, man, K9 a cool guy. But how cool are you when things don't go your way? When things that you had, you lose. When people are not calling you or being nice to you or, you know, how good are you then? How nice are you then? So, yeah, I wasn't as nice as I was when I was doing everything the right way, when I was, phone ringing like a mug, everybody smiling, everybody want autographs, everybody want to take pictures. It was easy to be nice then. It was easy to be happy, you know. But when the phone stopped ringing and, my name wasn't being called as much, the money wasn't as much as it was when I fought. Oh man, am I the same person? No, of course not. But I learned to deal with who I am today, to be able to appreciate what I've accomplished and what I have. It's all about what I got now, what I'm doing now. And I still appreciate what I did then. And I appreciate what I'm going to continue to do. And I'm going forward. Ain't no going backwards. A bark, a bite, the overhand right. We up early tomorrow day. Yeah. Unbelievable. What a world. Jake Paul is good for boxing, so y'all quit playing. Stop hating on that man because he put work in outside the ring to make him relevant inside the ring. It ain't what he did in the ring that got him the attention he getting in the ring or outside the ring. It's what he did outside the ring to be able to get in the ring with whoever he wanted to get in the ring with in the ring. Showtime gave that man a bankroll and said, "Hey, you bringing social media to your platform, and your platform is boxing. Oh, we got you. As long as you can sell. It's all about the dollar bill, y'all." Oh yeah, appreciate you, Az. I'm just gonna keep it 100. We gotta keep it 100, champ. Oh. Dogs are us, for sure. Hey, Az, make sure you go to my YouTube. Make sure you go to my Instagram and subscribe to the channel, or follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Thank you. See that Cedric Sports Training said he's great for boxing. Bake up mask. What's up, buddy? What's up, my dogs? Yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all be forgetting to hit the like button. Go check it out right now, big fella. K9 Boxing. I actually just put up a new video. Yeah, I just put it up. What up, G? Oh, what up, G? Say he's not good for boxing because he's making it like WWE. Yeah, but he's bringing eyeballs to the sport of boxing. WWE is good. It's eyeballs, they making millions of dollars. El Toro, what up, though, champ? Yeah, he's good for boxing when it comes to the business part, and he's bringing people to the sport of boxing. Now, if you think you can go do what he's doing, as an average person, it ain't gonna happen. And his style will play out. Everybody's style will play out eventually. So once what he's doing play out, then he gonna have to retire just like Floyd did. And I don't know how long people gonna put up with him fighting guys that know he can beat. See, that's what he doing. He beating up people he know he can beat up. He fight people he know he can fight and beat. And other fighters did the same thing once they got a position like Floyd. He ain't fight no guys you wanted to see him fight, not in their prime. But hey, the guys he did fight were better than the fighters that Jake Paul fighting. Jake Paul just fighting celebrities who can't fight, who think he can't fight, but he can fight better than them. That's all he doing. Yeah, boxing ain't a joke, but boxing is a game. See, it's a game. And they're not making a mockery out of boxing. Boxing is making a mockery out of boxing. The promoters have been playing boxing for the longest. Now that the fighters are playing boxing, now it's a problem. No, if the promoters can play games with people, and why can't the fighters? And if they willing to pay you X amount of money, you got to take it. What up, G? If you had a chance to make $1 million to fight against um, a base head, you gonna do it. So it's easier said than done. We ain't gonna compare. We know that Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul are not the same person. We know Floyd got it from the ground up. Well, Jake Paul got it from the ground up too, but he got it from the ground up in a whole different arena. But he took all his followers and brought them to the sport of boxing. He went and hired a real boxing team, people that really box for real, and they showed him the game. And he took his business savvy, things he knew about business, and said, you know what? Oh man, boxing is wide open. I could do a lot with this and make money. Ain't nobody saying that about the. Think about all these these rappers, rap owners, companies. They in boxing. Jay Prince been in boxing. Ain't nobody saying nothing about him being in boxing. He's a manager. So anybody can get in boxing. How can you tell somebody what they can't do? If they want to get in boxing, let them get in boxing. Nobody's boycotting you to get into boxing. If you want to get in boxing, get in boxing. Anybody can get in the sport of boxing and do whatever they want to do. It's no, you know what I mean? This is the land of the free. Shoot, I got a great idea. Shoot, what I want to do. I ain't gonna tell y'all though, but I got a great idea. Yep, I respect Jake Paul. He ain't my guy. He ain't my homie. I had to go up against him before when he fought Ben Askren. Hey, but Ben Askren, he didn't let me finish the job. We was working, boy. You hear me? He was doing good in the gym, but you gotta go. Not only do good in the gym, you gotta do good in the fight. Yeah. So it's all good, man. And I forgot who Jake Paul's supposed to be fighting next. I didn't look the guy up or none of that. But hey, if they paying for it, and Showtime, listen, Showtime, if anything, you should be mad at Showtime. For those that believe that Jake Paul ain't good for boxing, Showtime said he is good for boxing. They signed him. And his fights are on pay-per-view. So if he ain't good for boxing, then why is they ordering his fight? Why is Showtime promoting his fights? Showing his fights on pay-per-view? Because he's good for boxing. If he wasn't good for boxing, would nobody be talking about him? Nobody would be talking about him. Nobody would be signed with him, and nobody would be breaking down the dough to fight on his undercards. I wouldn't fight a real boxer either. Shoot, Sylvester Stallone is good for boxing, and he ain't a real boxer. But Sylvester Stallone's a real good for boxing. Shoot, and that's just being real. You got to change with the time. We're in a different day, and era. So and now the style is constantly changing. Now the style is, hey, exhibitions. Fight guys who can't fight but got big names. Or if they're gonna pay for the fight, fight them. Shoot, I might be fighting against Eddie Murphy's nephew. They want me to fight him. I wouldn't care if he was a fighter or ain't a fighter. If they willing to pay me to fight him, I'm fighting him. You know? Shoot, I would pay to see Will Smith and Chris Rock fight. They ain't real boxers. But I bet you on pay-per-view they'll do over 1,000,000 some buys. I bet you they'll do over 1,000,000 some buys. And they ain't even real boxers. A fight is a fight. You ain't got to be a real boxer to fight. Somebody start fighting right now, you're going to stop, you're going to drop everything you're doing and be like, man, they fighting. Cool, man. Fights always sold. Fights always drew eyeballs. Man, all you got to do is say, they fighting. They people going to drop everything. Who fighting? They want to see a fight. Ain't nothing like a fight. And I wouldn't care if it's a Jake Paul fight. And at the same time, Jake Paul knocking cats out. Yep, he knocking guys out, man. You hear me? So, and that's just a chance you taking on if you get knocked out or if you lose your life. It's a chance you taking. You can walk down the street and get shot. Anything can happen in this world, man. You know? It's a fight. Many people done died in the ring. People done died outside the ring. People done died in car crashes. You know, it's just, man. Anything can happen at any time, any place, anywhere. Man, back eating this dark chocolate again. They said dark chocolate good for you. You see what Jake Paul did to dark chocolate his last fight. Tore Anderson Silva and Bud up. Dropped him. Stop it! And Tyron Woodley. Back-to-back Dark brothers. Put him away. That man undefeated. Making millions. And nobody on here gonna be able to tell me if they had opportunity to pick whoever they wanted to pick to fight and make millions of dollars, that they wouldn't do it. But it's a fight. You said it's called boxing, not fighting. But they fighting. So I don't know about that point right there, but so in January, Gervonta Davis is set to square off. I saw the press conference with the young man. He about to great fight. And that guy can fight, bro, for real. Yeah. I'm telling you. I can't wait for New Year. I can't wait till Christmas over with. We celebrate Christmas for the wrong reasons. The true meaning of Christmas is Jesus being born. We didn't make it to where You got to go see what's the best gift you can give somebody. You know, it's all about what you got for Christmas. What you get me? What you get her? Get broke. Next day you ain't got nothing. Roto, what up though? Oh yeah, it's all good. What up, G? Respect my dog. You know we gonna agree to disagree sometimes. That's life. Uh-oh. The tarot said Jake Paul's on steroids. Stop it! Roto say hit the like button. Talk to him, champ. Talk to him, champ. A Bart. You already know what it is. Oh, my weekend was good. It's been good. It's getting better. A little tired tonight, you know. Stop it! That's right. What up, G? It's over. My G. Respect my dog. Yeah, I just wanted to, just tap in, man, and just see what y'all had to say about Jake Paul. I'm tired too. I'm giving them an overhand like if they don't hit the right. That's right. Give them an overhand like if they don't hit the like. Give them an overhand right if they don't hit the like. That's like a rhyme. Is that a rhyme? That's one bar. Yeah. So yeah, we gonna agree to disagree though. My son, Lil K9. What up, G said, who's the best amateur fighter right now in the US? K9, little K Nizzle. In my opinion. Oh yeah, you should go to WrestleMania. Maybe take all that celebrityism, all that fame, and go, hey, you gotta use that star power he got and run with it, shoot. And nothing wrong with it, boy. Especially, hey, they gonna pay you, do what you gotta do. Oh, I don't know what my son is ranked, but he a beast, yeah. You gotta go look at some of these lives. Some of the live boxing, Sunday night sparring. Go look on there. We got a lot of sparring sessions. He a beast. Yeah, he got about 80 some amateur fights. Oh, see. I didn't know that, Roto. See, put me up on something I ain't know. I don't know. We gonna see. Oh no, it's all good, man. Hey, as long as your health, you in good health, it's all good, buddy. You know, stay out the way, man, and stay up, and stay alive. That's what it's all about, man. Hope every time I come on live, you on live, so I know you all right. I be worried, man, when I see somebody or a person hasn't been on YouTube or a person haven't been on Instagram and we follow each other. I be worried that they not here no more. Oh, that's a good look, Roto. That's a good look. Had a family get likes too. It's all good, my dog. Yeah. But yeah, man, I just like I say, I believe that Jake Paul, much love Roto, is good for boxing. And, I ain't talking about he's no Mike Tyson. I ain't talking about he no Tommy Hearns. I'm just talking about as far as eyeballs. He's good when it comes to the eyeballs. He's He's bringing more eyeballs to the sport of boxing. He's making a lot of people that would have never stepped in the ring or stepped in the gym, step in the gym. That's all. And that's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying, champ, that is all I'm saying. Y'all make sure when y'all tap in, y'all hit the like button. Show your man some love. Show your mans and them some love, bro. So yeah, we definitely gonna tap in tomorrow, man. You hear me? I just feel like I said, I just wanted to tap in with y'all tonight. And that's just was on my mind, so I had to say something about it. Oh, that's good, man. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them see it. No, he's good for boxing. I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. He's good for boxing. And I'm gonna stick with my guns. Jake Paul is good for boxing. If you bringing eyeballs to boxing, then he's good for boxing. He's paying fighters more money than other people paying them. That's good for boxing. Let's make other people say, man, I want to train with Jake Paul. Or I want to be a boxer. Shoot, they boxers making more money than UFC fighters by far. So yeah. But yeah, much love, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the evening time. Well, we might be, a matter of fact, we might go live, a little live sparring. Roto, we might go live early in the morning for sparring. Much love, Toro. Oh, because it's easy work. Somebody told us, why can't you and I fight? Man, because they'll put me in jail for life for breaking your head. All right, Roto. All right, G. All right, everybody in the chat. I'll let y'all tomorrow. Stay out the way. Appreciate y'all. Much love. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. It's over. Stop it. Jake Paul, good for boxing. It's over. Stop it.